Okay everybody, today we're going to talk about Windows Longhorn. It's installed on the IBM ThinkPad A31, my favorite. But before I start talking about it, I'd like to thank IBM ThinkPad R51, which is a YouTube user who made this awesome background for me. It says VCam Nowa's computer room, and if you look, it says VCR. That's pretty cool. He wanted me to make it a background icon, but I thought it would look nice if it was just a background, because the Compaq Armada 1750 laptop background is the symbol for VCam Nowa. Okay, so this is Microsoft Longhorn, but I'm going to show you the logon screen before I do anything. Switch user, so that way I don't have to log off and log back on again, and it will be a big pain in the ass. I like how the window just plops down like that. Control Alt Delete. Very nice. Log in. Does anyone notice a problem right there? That's right, you didn't hear any sounds. You're supposed to hear some sort of sound coming from the speakers. There is sound on here. Listen carefully. So whenever I shut down the computer, it's supposed to make this sound. Guess what? It doesn't. When I start Windows, it's supposed to make this sound. And guess what, everybody? It doesn't make the sound. It's because this operating system has a few minor issues that it needs to work out. So we're going to start with the bad things with this operating system. Number one, you open up the start menu. Here's all your little icons to get to your destinations, such as My Computer, Music, Photos and Videos, and Documents. Oh, the documents. What a big pain in the ass. You click on it. Oh, there's nothing in there. So, right click, new folder. I'm going to create a briefcase. It's going to be called Laugh Out Loud Unicorn Guy. Huh, there you go. I mentioned Unicorn Guy's name in here. So I'm going to send it to My Documents. I'm going to press Start Menu, Documents, and there's nothing in there. What a big waste of time. Apparently, you go to My Computer, Administrator's Documents. Huh, it's right there. It says Laugh Out Loud Unicorn Guy. So, why in the hell would Microsoft put an icon there that doesn't do anything? You know, like when you send a file to the documents, you expect it to wind up in here, but it doesn't. So, that's just bullshit right now. Do I want to send it to the recycling bin? Yes. Here's another problem with the operating system. When you delete it, it says cannot delete Laugh Out Loud Unicorn Guy files on the CD-ROM drive. Hello? What the hell was that? Oh, that was my cell phone. Okay. So, the only thing that's on this CD is just music. There's, you know, that folder was on the desktop. It's deleting from the local disk. So that was one of the issues right there. So, let's see. A long time ago, the media icons used to look like WordPad icons. That didn't look right, you know. It's supposed to look like this, the media symbol. But before, it used to have the WordPad icon. I don't know why, but it just did. I had to do a little bit of tweaking and it fixed it. Let's see. What else is wrong with this operating system that I didn't tell you? Oh yeah, Windows Media Player. We all love Windows Media Player. We like playing songs and stuff. But sometimes we have to upgrade from the old to the new. I can't upgrade to Windows Media Player 10. I can't upgrade from Windows Media Player 9 to Windows Media Player 11. Not gonna happen. I'm stuck with this media player. Completely stuck. I can't go anywhere with it. So I'm stuck with that media player. Nothing I can do. Again, with the CD-ROM crap. It's bullshit. Here's another problem. Every time when I turn off the computer or log out and log back in, my activator, which is a crack that stops the 60-day timer, doesn't work that well. When I apply the activator, it works, but when I turn off or log off the computer and log back on, apparently the 60-day activation timer bypasses that crack and gives me that same message again. So every single time when I turn this computer on, I have to uninstall the crack and then reapply it. And that's a big pain in the ass. I don't like doing that. After this video, I'm just gonna wipe out this operating system. Another thing I don't like, apparently this shutdown button is the standby button. You can instantly tell right here there's a little bit of Vista in this operating system, because Vista sucks. Longhorn is kind of sucking. When you click the arrow, this pops up. Start menu, press that little arrow, that little thing pops up as well. Basically what it's doing here, it gives you the options. What would you like your shutdown button to be? If you press the shutdown, it changes this standby button into the shutdown button. Not only does it do that, but it shuts the computer down anyway. So if I press restart, this won't say standby, it will say restart, and then the computer restarts itself. I don't know. It does two things. One, I just don't want this to say standby, I just want it to say shutdown. And I don't want it to turn off on me. I just want it to do one thing. Just change the word standby to shut down. Don't turn off the computer. But it does it anyway. Okay, time to move away from the negatives and go to the positives. Here is the sidebar. Looks exactly like the one in Vista, almost. Not saying it, well, it doesn't exactly look like it, but there's some features in it that does. Like the slideshow background's up here. Wait for a second. And it switches. Cool thing I like about this is when you make the sidebar bigger, the image gets bigger. That's cool. Here's the search for button toolbar. You just type something in and it finds it for you. These are little memory bubbles. I like calling them the memory bubbles because they look like little bubbles. So here it's a memory bubble from yesterday. I click on it. This window this little bubble pops up. And here is a little orange bar. Watch what happens when I move the mouse away. It goes down. When I put it over top, it stops. When I move it, it goes down and disappears. So it's kind of like a timer, basically. You know? That's a pretty cool feature. And here you have your ordinary buttons and stuff that you would find in Windows XP or Vista. Another cool feature is the clock. Clock tile properties. You can use this clock as an alarm clock. So you can pick your own song, doesn't matter what it is, and then you can use it as a little chimer. You can add a little message in there too that says wake up, and when the clock goes off, a message will pop up and it will say wake up. So that's pretty cool. Faces, you can have it as a face clock, digital clock, and a calendar, or you can just have the plain old face clock. If you don't want to see the sidebar, just press the arrow button down and it's gone. Here's what the clock in the calendar look like. I don't know why they added rain for November. Okay, probably would have put snow and a Christmas tree in there, but whatever. That doesn't even look like Christmas for December. October, what does the friggin' sky have to do with anything? Come on, Microsoft. Okay, so gonna go into my documents. See how this turns blue? When I go into music, it turns red, and you get little song notes in there. Back turns blue. I like how shiny that button is. Go into my pictures. It turns purple. Blue, purple. And here's one of the features that I really like in this operating system. I'm going to hover a mouse over the image and it makes it bigger. That's cool. I like that. That makes it bigger. That too makes it bigger. It can do almost everything. Where's my IBM ThinkPad image? Set as desktop background. That's what it should look like. IBM ThinkPad. So it's not that bad. Like, this operating system does have some issues, mostly issues, and some good things. So Windows Longhorn is basically Windows XP with some of the good things, and Windows Vista with all the bad things. You can definitely tell this is Windows Vista as a baby, starting out to be a complete screw-up. Instantly right there, that's the recycling bin icon in Windows Vista, and the My Computer icon. And there's some features in here that are from Vista. So I'm not going to keep this operating system on this computer because I know I'm going to get very upset if I have to keep reapplying the friggin' activator, which I do not want to do. It's going to be a big pain in the ass. So I'm going to log off. And it won't play the friggin' log off sound because, again, this operating system has issues. So I'm going to install some different operating systems. I might install Windows XP Extreme Final Edition, Windows XP Corporate, or Windows XP Black Edition. I don't know. I'm going to try them out soon. So, hope everyone enjoyed this video about Windows Longhorn. See you later.